What is up, guys? It's the Carnivore back with another one, and today we're going to talk about Aberration. Obviously still coming out on September 4th. Nothing has changed yet. Super excited for it. Got a lot of content ideas for you guys. Namely, I want to go find all those mesh entrances. I want to go find all the nooks and crannies we can hide our stuff, and I want to show y'all how it is taming some of the new creatures. There's two, I think, coming out from what I can tell on the community crunches. But yeah, we're gonna go over all that, go over some Ark Apocalypse stuff, go over some Conquest Server stuff, tell you guys what's happening, what's gonna happen, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Without further ado, let's go. All right, guys, so right out of the gate, jumping in some juicy tidbits. The Aberration Ascended DLC is included for free with Ark Survival Ascended, allowing you to explore, tame, and conquer alongside our newest community voted creature, the Ying. Plus, don't miss the second installment of Bob's Tall Tales Steampunk Ascent, included for all Tall Tales owners. This chapter includes a Cosmo, a web-slinging shoulder pet, and a gear-shifting steampunk-themed adventure. We can't wait for you to dive in this intoxicatingly dark chapter in the Ark Survival Ascended saga. So, you know, guys, as you can see, Aberration's going to be free with the game purchase, basically, as we kind of anticipated. I'm still not a big fan of this whole, you know, premium mod content thing. I think it kind of takes away from what we're all used to from Ark Survival Evolved. And honestly, you know, it kind of seems like a money grab. I mean, you know, one little tame, and they're gonna want a good bit of money for it, you know, because you got to buy the Tall Tales to use the Cosmo, much like you had to buy the Tall Tales to use the Pyro main. So, you know, things like that. But you know, again, Aberration's gonna be free on launch September 4th. Can't wait. The Ying's coming out, the Cosmo's coming out if you got Bob's Tall Tales. So let's go ahead and jump into the next thing that popped up on the community crunch and showcase that a little bit. And here we go, guys. Not so much an Aberration update on this part, but I wanted to include it because I thought it was pretty cool. New map. It's a premium mod, of course, so you know, gotta pay for it. But it's called Althemia. Download and play the new custom content created by players, including new maps, creatures, items, and game modes through a dedicated new mod browser directly within the game. Enjoy an endless stream of new Ark content as the creativity and talent of the community is fully unleashed for the first time ever across gaming platforms, and stay tuned as we spotlight more cross-platform mods each week. So yeah, guys, this new map, there's a whole description for it. Looks pretty cool. I'd advise, you know, check out the video. If you're into buying the premium content, this might be something that you want to, you know, check out and try out. If you're a content creator, you know, this might be something that you can make some good content on, because not everybody obviously is going to pay for this premium mod, but they're still going to want to see, you know, what it looks like, what all is included, and things like that. But let's go ahead and jump in this description. 65 million years before the Genesis catastrophe, a world flourished, teeming with giants and powerful beings. Althemia, a realm of ancient splendor, a home to a rich tapestry of life, predators, untamed ferocity, majestic flyers gracing the skies, and aquatic creatures that ruled the depths. This long-lost paradise was a land of magic and wonder, overflowing with trials of extraordinary moments that would test even the strongest of wills. Will you dare to challenge the heroes, a god who slumbers in peaceful stillness, awaiting his awakening? Or perhaps your path leads to the hidden caverns of Althemia, where untold dangers lurk in the shadows. Venture through its vast, enchanting landscapes, each more exotic than the last. Are you destined to be a true survivor in this ancient world? So there you go, guys. You know, pretty awesome description. Love it. They make it sound great. Again, it is a premium mod, so it's something you'll have to think about. Check it out. You know, check out the video, see if you like it. If you do, you know, grab that sucker, try it out. Make sure to come back and let us know in the comments. I myself might get it, you know, just to make some extra content for you guys, show you what it's all about. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the next subject throughout these updates. Next up, Conquest Servers Season 2 is coming, and if that's something you're into, let's go ahead and go over those. Our partners at Snail Games are excited to announce Season 2 of Official Conquest coming soon. New season details include 12 servers launching on Friday, September 6th at 10 p.m. PDT. The tribe limit is set to 25 with tribe alliances allowed. Limited tech enabled, tech structures, tech rifle, no cave building or rat holes, 0.5x on mating interval, 5x harvesting, taming, and breeding. Additional servers will be announced soon. Maps include the Center, the Island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration. Conquest servers also have their own Discord. Jump into the Conquest Discord to mingle with the community and stay up to date. So, you know, I don't know if things like trading or anything are going to take place in those Discord servers, but I mean, I would jump into them just so, you know, you can stay up to date with what's going on, or you can come back here and, you know, I'm going to start doing these videos, so I'll go over it for you. No problem here. Love making the videos for you guys. Love talking about it. But let's go ahead and jump into the next subject on record. Arkpocalypse. Arkpocalypse servers have already been wiped. What is Arkpocalypse? Well, Arkpocalypse is monthly wiped servers with higher than usual rates and monthly curated mods, which I'm guessing means the mods, you know, they rotate every month. Some of the mods in this first round, they're going to include the Marnie mods with hairstyles, Arkomatic, the Sunken World editions, Tristan's additional creatures, which includes the Vesta Pinus. Don't know how to say it, but that thing, upgrade station, and some different loot crates and things like that. And you know, I really like what the devs do when they like put this stuff up on the community crunch, because they also give a shout out to the people who made the mods, you know, the people who originally like pioneered the mods, so to speak. So I think that's great. And as you see, the next wipe's on September 13th. So, you know, they wipe monthly. And if you're more of a fast-paced gamer, you like the early game, you like, you know, the grind, the early raids where people aren't super overpowered, then Arkpocalypse is probably the type of servers you want to jump into anyways. And as far as I can tell, these are going to include, you know, the Aberration map. So if that's something that's really big and you want to do it, then Aberration will be on Arkpocalypse. But here we are with the rest of the mods, the mystery crates, the Clifton backpacks, the utility plus. You can join the servers, you know, just by browsing. It's pretty easy to find. You just go in the search, type Arkpocalypse, and it's going to pop up. But it's really fun time. I've actually hopped into some of these servers myself before. Like I said, really good for like people who love the early game, love the grind, love the fast-paced raids, fast-paced play, looking over your shoulder, always worried, you know. But here's the people that are responsible for these mods. Again, I think it's really great. The devs giving the shout outs to these people who originally pioneered these mods, made these mods. Really good stuff. But again, they're going to be rotating, so you know, monthly the mods are going to change. And if you guys want, you know, come back here and I'll let you know what the upcoming mods are for Arkpocalypse. But again, Aberration will be included in Arkpocalypse, so no worries there. Next, I want to hop into some of the new creatures. This is the Ying, man. This thing looks crazy, like a raptor with wings. I can only assume it's going to be able to glide like the rock drake, maybe. I mean, that kind of is implied by those bat-like wings, you know. So I think this is going to be super overpowered for getting around the map. I think it's going to be great. And the dossier looks really cool. A feathered fiend with a flair for the dramatic, part raptor, part rogue, and all sharp edges. Whether you're clinging to walls, dodging attacks, or launching volleys of barbed feathers, the Ying is set to shake up your survival strategy. With a flick of its wings, it turns the tide with precision, launching razor-sharp quills that can really cut to the point. Be prepared as the Ying arrives free with Aberration on September 4th. This agile assassin doesn't just wing it, it scales walls like it's climbing the pecking order. So yeah, guys, super excited about this thing, man. Sounds like a little bit of a Velociraptor, a little bit of a raptor, a little bit of a rock drake. Does just about everything that you would want in Aberration. Sounds like it's going to be great. Kind of like a flying turret, if you will. Definitely going to want to tame one of these up for PvP or just getting around the map. You know, it looks like it's going to be something that's probably not too difficult to tame, but it's not going to be like, you know, a starter tame, but a nice mid-level tame to help you get around, help you stay safe, help you get to all those hard to reach places on Aberration without having to go down, you know, in the radiation zone, get some rock drake eggs, sit there for 3 days raising them. I think it's gonna be really, really good for getting around. So super advised maybe picking one of these up as soon as you can when Aberration drops. But let's go ahead and jump into the next creature, the premium creature, the one that we're all excited about. And here it is, guys, the Cosmo. Really funny because my character name on official is Cosmo, but looks really cool. Supposedly, you know, it's going to be able to be a shoulder mount like the Pyromane is. The Pyromane does this little flamethrower thing when it's on your shoulder, which is super overpowered up close for PvP. Love it. But this thing, apparently, you know, you're going to be able to be like Spider-Man. From what I've read so far, it sounds like you're going to be able to like fly around like a superhero or some junk like that. But this week, we're excited to give you a closer look at our sweet and fluffy friend, the Cosmo. With the release of the dossier, we are looking forward to seeing you zip through the world of Aberration, proving that the smallest hero can make a big difference. After all, with great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, guys, you know, after reading that, sounds like what I was saying. Maybe you're going to be like Spider-Man or something. But also, you know, in the dossier, it looks like it's going to function a little bit like a light pet. You see the Reaper over there. So maybe, you know, when you're trying to get pregnant, it'll do what a light pet would do with a Reaper, you know. But we'll see. You know, it's coming out soon, couple more days. We're all excited. I'm not too excited about, again, you know, it being premium and us all having to pay for it, but I know, you know, you get what you get, and we're all beggars. We can't be choosers. So, you know, let's go ahead, let's get into a little bit of a more detailed description of this thing. And here we go, guys. The Cosmo. In the wild, I've found just the friend to get you through these low places, but you're gonna need to keep an open mind. Though I guess anyone that's made it this far shouldn't be afraid of an itsy bitsy jumping spider. Not to mention that there's more to this shy little charmer than meets the eyes. All 8 of them. Man, that's so stupid. With all the horrors crawling around down here, it's easy to see why a spider might be a little bit jumpy and why it might have needed a clever new trick of its own to keep the shadows at bay. Cosmo Faces seems to know when predators can be chased away by its glowing webbing, and that same danger sense tells the spider to turn out the light when something comes seeking it. Domesticated. It's never easy to win someone over who's had to hide their light away in the darkness at times. But once you do, you'll have a ride or die angle on your shoulder. Gain this spider's trust, and Cosmo Faces will help you out of sticky situations and put its life in your hands for the toughest fights ahead. And I mean that literally. Your fuzzy new friend can gobble up the webbing of larger spiders to recycle as ammunition. Then you can use it as a handheld web shooter to slow down incoming enemies, snatch up items from the ground, and swing around like a spider-themed superhero. So there you have it, guys. Yeah, you're 1000% going to be able to turn into Spider-Man on Aberration. Definitely going to be super useful for getting around. It's going to be like a handheld pistol where you can, like, it's like a plant. What is that plant? Not Plant X, Plant Z? No? Yeah, Plant Z, the one that has the little spider web traps. It's going to be like that. You know, you shoot it at somebody and they're going to be temporarily stuck in place or something like that, I guess. And it is going to act kind of like a light pet, as you saw when I was reading. It turns on its lights to scare away predators. So yes, you're going to be able to use it like a light pet when you're trying to get pregnant by a Reaper, or when you're trying to keep the Nameless from spawning and things like that. So that's really good. But anyways, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope that some of y'all found this helpful. I hope you learned some information that you didn't know already. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Everything helps. I really enjoy making these videos, and stay tuned for the future, man. I'm gonna post more of these update videos as more community crunches come out, and I'm gonna, as soon as Aberration drops, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to get you guys some base locations up ASAP, get you some mesh locations identified ASAP, and get you some taming videos up ASAP. But all right, guys, till next time, stay safe and keep surviving.